Hey guys, all on YouTube. So, last year I made this really stupid video where I talked about my favorite movies of 2010, my least favorite movies of 2010, and my top 5 most exciting movies for 2011. That was last year. No people watched it except one of my cousins, and he's like, you better do it again, you better do it again. So this is a shout out for you, Tejas. You made me want to make this video. So I took out time to do this for you. Starting with the worst movies of 2011. Sorry, it's already 2012, you know. Isn't the world gonna end? Well, I really don't know. So here at number 10, we have... This is gonna surprise you guys, okay? Because I know I talk about it a lot. But that is Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. It's like the second one. I really didn't like the action so much. It was really too much for me. Story was okay, but then it's just like... I kind of got tired of it, so yeah. And number 9, you guys, how's this higher than Transformers 3? But that is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Well, yeah, because you guys think it's really entertaining, but it's really not. It's actually worse than Transformers. I'll watch it Transformers 10 times and not even watch Alvin one time. I watched it in the theaters. Not a good movie. It's really stupid. Number 8, Rio. This is on my top 10 worst list. It was a good movie. Too many songs, and it just, like, I didn't get so interested in it. I went with my friend because he came back from the Philippines, so I just went to go watch it with him to give him company. Number 7, worse than Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's Thor. It had some pretty good parts with it, with the, like, modern world, but then when it went back to the God world, it was just, like... Why? You know, it was really boring. They couldn't keep the consistency between two parts, so I got really bored. Number 6, we have Green Hornet, early release in 2011. Might count as a 2010 release, but no. It was like a comic book movie. I don't like it so much. Seth Rogen's voice is really annoying after a while. So that's why it's at my number 6 for worst movies this year. Number 5, we have Kung Fu Panda 2. A lot of you said you really liked it. I liked the first one better, because the first one was a better movie, but the second one, it was just, it felt too short for me. If it was longer, I would have liked it more. Number 4, we have The Darkest Hour. It was a Christmas release for 2011. I went with my friend in 3D because we were just hanging out that day. We thought, let's go check this cool movie. When I go watch it, we really didn't like it so much. The ending was like, it just left us alone. Number 3, we have Sanctum, also an early release. I saw it with my dad and his 2 friends. Spoiler, no, I won't give you guys a spoiler, that's kind of rude, but just don't watch the movie. How about I just tell you they all die and we'll all be happy here. Number 2, we have Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I don't really care about talking about it, that's how bad it was. Number 1, Jack and Jill. I saw this, it came out on 11/11/11. My sister was like, whoa, an Adam Sandler movie, let's go watch it. I'm like, oh, a really Adam Sandler movie? So we went to go watch it and I slept. That's how bad it was. Now we turn out to the top 10 greatest movies I've seen, and there were a lot of them. Like, usually last year was blown out by Inception because that was my favorite movie, but this time I actually had a lot of tough choices. Number 10, we have Super 8, produced by Steven Spielberg and directed by J.J. Abrams. Pretty good movie. I really liked it. Number 9, we have Tintin. A lot of you might be thinking, oh wow, Tintin, kiddie movie, don't go watch it. Exactly what I thought. Went to go watch it with some friends. Absolutely loved it. It's really entertaining. You really gotta watch it. Number 8, we have Real Steel. I watched it in IMAX with my family. We really liked it. Even though it was like about robots and fightings, it was really entertaining, and it had also an emotional appeal. So we loved the movie all throughout. Number 7, we have X-Men First Class. I wasn't so excited to see a movie without Wolverine, but then after we watched it, we were like, wow, this was really good movie to show the progress of how, like, it changes. So that was really cool. Number 6, we have Captain America. Unlike Thor, Captain America, even though it was like, they showed like the mid-1900s, I think so. I don't know, I'm not really good at history. But yeah, so they kept you entertained because you just see him like kick everyone's butt, you know. So that was really fun. And number 5, we have Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 2. I really liked Part 1. A lot of you will be like, Part 2 had more action. I really think Part 1 was better, but Part 2 It just closed it up, so I have the little bit of like feelings for it. It was a good movie. It keeps you interested, and then at the end you feel like crying, but you really can't. Number 4, we have Pirates on Stranger Tides. I think that's fourth one. It was really good. I never liked the second or third ones. The first one was the most appealing for me. Going to the fourth one with the new director, it was really, really cool movie. We saw it in IMAX 3D, and it was really worth all the money we paid for it. Number 3, we have Fast 5. We had guests from Ireland come, and it was really late night, like 11:30. We were like, let's go watch Fast 5. I thought my sister was going to sleep. I thought I was going to sleep. But it turned out to be such an awesome movie with the action and the little twist plot at the end. That was really cool. And number 2, we have Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I went to go watch this movie with my uncle. We were like, another movie with that monkeys. Really good for us. We watched it. Oh my god, was this something to watch. It was really, really entertaining. If you guys like a good action movie, go watch this movie. It's really, really good. And for you ladies, if you like James Franco, this movie's for you. Or monkeys. And number 1 spot, my favorite movie of this year. A lot of you will argue with me, but I think you guys will understand why I chose this. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. I saw this movie twice. First time I watched it with some group of friends where we were working on a project, but decided to go watch a movie instead. I thought it was genius, especially on the scene where he's on the tallest building. That was really impressive. Then I watched it a second time in Universal Studios where I saw the 6 first minutes of Dark Knight Rises. I'll talk to you about that at the end of this video. So those were my worst and top 10 movies of 2011. Now, my upcoming movies for 2012, which I'm really keen on seeing. So yeah, number 5, there are a lot of good ones. I think Men in Black 3 has to be up there. Because Will Smith, you know, he's coming to movies after a while. Yeah, he produced Karate Kid. I think that's the last film thing he did. But he's hosting the KCA Awards. Yeah, and then, so number 5 goes to Men in Black 3. Number 4, we have Chronicle. This list is pretty old. I watched Chronicle already. I know why this was in my top 5. So that's the end of story. Number 3, we have The Amazing Spider-Man coming on July 3rd, 2012. A Tuesday. Well, first I was skeptical about if I wanted to watch it or not, but then I watched the trailers, the new trailer where they show the lizard, and this looks really cool, especially in 3D, this last scene where he's falling off the building, and the thing just comes straight at you. I wasn't even watching it in 3D, and I still felt like going back, you know. Number 2, number 1. Everyone will be like, hey, why is that not number 1? Hey, that should be number 2. Number 2, we have Avengers, done, no call, and that's it. Avengers. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, the Archman, Black Widow. Shouldn't they have Spider-Man in there? Or even Wolverine? I do not know. But it's looking like most of the attention is going to Iron Man, even though Captain America deserves it. But Iron Man was like a better movie, so Avengers is number 2. And so you know about my number 1 pick, Dark Knight Rises, July 20th, 2012. I saw the first 6 minutes, and every time I watch the trailer and they play that heavy music at the end of the trailer where the name pops up, you know, that's what gets you every time. And that's amazing. Well, that's it for this video, and if you guys want, I could post another one next year. If you guys want me to post anything about movies, just tell me. I'll make something about it. If I have free time. Yeah, I had free time today because I barely had any homework, but if you want next time, I'll make a video. Thanks.